Hi, everybody. I'm back. This is your stay-at-home grandma, and I'm going to make my body butter first. See, let me put this down. I got my coffee. I got my coffee. It's coffee, not hot chocolate. And this is what's left of it. So I'm putting it in here, my body butter. And it's really made out of shea butter. This is the shea butter that I'm going to put on the pan. So I'm going to turn this on. How's everybody doing? I'm doing fine. And I have some sweet almond oil. It's certified organic. It's by Mary Tyler Naturals. And I have some white thyme oil. And so I'm going to make all that. I think it's down here. We'll see. Yeah. I have some hemp seed oil. So I'm going to pour this hemp seed oil in first. That's for the bottom of my feet and my skin and stuff like that. I put it all over my body. And I believe that's why my skin is so soft. It could be another thing. Let me make sure this is off. Yeah. Oop. I'm waiting for that to melt down. How's everybody doing? I am doing fine. I started early, so it's going to take as long as it's going to take. Okay. So I'm going to put some of this in here. And then, while this is melting, I'm going to put the thyme oil in here. I put about 50 drops in there because I like the thyme oil and it's good for dry skin and all that. So this is melting. As you can very well see. I guess I better not. I don't like. I think I will put the rest of this cocoa butter in. I mean the shea butter, not the cocoa butter. Get my little mixing spoon out. Might put a little bit more. One good thing about this is that it actually solidifies without, usually, if it doesn't solidify, it usually solidifies without any beeswax or anything like that, usually, but we'll see. But I could get up and get some beeswax and put in, actually. I think I will. I think, too, I'm going to put a little bit of coconut oil in here as well. Let me just wipe my glasses off a little bit. Now this is the Nuvia Organic, 100% pure, unrefined, organic beeswax, and it's natural yellow granules. And this is a naturally mild, sweet aroma. So I'm going to I don't smell anything, but it says it's a naturally mild, sweet aroma, so we'll see. Put a handful in very gently. Another handful very gently. Let that melt. And this is the pan that I do. I melt my body butter in. This is the pan right here. So now I'm going to take this off for a minute. I'm going to pour it in this jar right here. I was going to put some coconut oil in, but I don't think I will. Let me get a good grip on this. Let me move this out of the way. Okay, so that should solidify. Okay. So now moving on to the candles. Put some wax in. One bag. I think this is the last bag of wax I have up here. That's good. I'm going to turn this down just a little bit. I just did something. Not sure what I did. Hey, Mobs. How you doing? You just missed the body butter. I got to lift this very gently. Lock this. You can replay it though. It's not that hard. Oh, it's on. I'm going to put this on the floor, hopefully, without spilling it. This is almost done. All right, so the wax is melting. And while I'm waiting for this is the one that I did yesterday. I'm going to put another color in because it's two-tone. But this is also the little cylinder one that I did yesterday. And this one right here, okay, did something that I don't know how it happened. I don't know how I did it, but the candle is over there to the right. So I've got to probably melt this. I want to take it out though. I'm going to have to melt this and redo this candle because you see where the candle wick is over there? It's not going to do any good over there. So I'm going to remelt this. Okay, so this candle wax is melted. Okay, and I turn that off. That gets hot quick. And this is the one that we did with the patchouli, and that's yellow. So we're going to get another bunch of yellow, another crayon. Okay, and what do we do yellow and orange? If I can find the orange without having to dig through. I found one. I thought I found one. It's hiding from me. Yeah, let's do yellow and orange. Fall color, I know, but hey. Okay. So I'm going to pour this in. I'm going to put this in here. I put the orange in there. I think you can see it. And then I'm going to get the patchouli, because that's what scent it has. This is eucalyptus, and this is patchouli. I'm gonna pour it in here because I'm using like one pan, so that's why I'm gonna pour it in here. And then when I get the wax, I will mix that around. Let's take this off. I have to get a good grip on it. Okay, then we're gonna mix this orange around in it. And some of it's gonna melt just a little bit, but that's okay. But the patchouli smells good. And of course, I spilled a little bit. Put this back up here, like this, and try to center it. I'm going to move this away very carefully. Okay, so now this has the gray in it, and this also went to the, this one, but I can do something with this one. So we're going to use purple, I think, yeah. I know. And I think I can move that one. I must have bumped it or something because pulling this off. So just bear with me. Okay, so that's peeled off. But I think I can move this back over this way. We will see. I know what happened. I probably should have got the pencil on there instead of this one because it wasn't long enough. But I'm going to pour this in and then we'll see. Oh, let me put some lemongrass. Pour this in. Okay. So now I'm going to mix that up. So it's gray on one end and then kind of raspberry on the other. But I'm just playing with colors right now. Come here, don't go, don't. And it went. No, it didn't. No, it kind of did. But I got it. No, I had it. Stay there. Stay there. Okay, so I mixed it up. And what I'm going to do is wrap this around here like that and pull it. Yeah, that will do that. Pull it over to this side. Okay, so I think that's hot. And we lost it again. Oh, went all the way down. I got it again. Oops. Well, I burnt my finger a little bit, but hey, still doesn't feel like glue gun does, though. Tell you that in a minute. Oh, come on. Seriously? You see on this one? Guess it's going to have to use the spoon because it's over there. Good. Okay. I'm going to pull this one out. I don't think I'm going to do this any further. Let me see if I can get these out of these. Because I've never used these before, so I want to know. My hand is greasy too. It seems like it's coming out. I can't peel this one, so. They're not that easy to come out of these. I might not use these again because these are not that easy. You can see it lifting away, but I think I'll stick to the Pringles cans and stuff. You can see it moving, but Smells good. You can kind of see it moving from the inside, but it's like doesn't want to leave its home, I guess. Guess who does when you're snuggly and warm? And I don't want to put any knife down in it or anything like that because, oh, I see it moving. But I don't think I'll use these again. They're too hard to extract it from. It shouldn't be that way, but it is. Hey, country gal, how are you? I'll not use this one again, that's for sure. I like the other ones better because the carton ones, I can pull them right off. The thing is, I thought that maybe I could use this whatever, but it's not. It'll come out. I have to cut it probably, and I don't want to do that. Oh, it's coming out. It's just giving me a hard time. Is it coming out? So if I had to use this on resin, I can't even think of it. Hey, Paranormal, how you doing? Yeah, I'll come to your show after I get off for a little while. I got to go to the doctor's tomorrow morning, so I got to go to bed early, earlier than usual. My usual is about 10:30. I don't want to cut this. I don't, but I think I'm going to have to. Let me take something. Let me try this. No, that's not going to work. I need a flat knife. And I don't have one up here. I have everything else, but not that. This is not coming out. That's unusual, though. Well, let me try the other one. I'll cut this one because I don't like this one in the first place. So I'm going to have to melt this down again anyway because the wax went over to the side. I mean, the wick went over to the side. I don't like this one anyway. It's easy to cut, that's for sure. I think I'm going to, I just have to decide what I'm going to put it in because I'm going to do this one over again. Do I have a little jar up here? Well, this came out all right, but I don't like this one. So I'm going to actually do this one again. I just have to decide what I'm going to put it in. And I also have to, so I wanted to show you this one. This is the one that I filled in because it was indented in there. So it looks like it's white and then pink and then cream inside, but I actually like it. So I don't know whether to fill this whole thing up or leave it like that. What do you think? Do I fill this up? Because I'm going to melt that wax. So what are you thinking? Let me melt the wax while I'm talking. I'm not really sure what to do with this one. But I have to do this one over again. So I think I'll fill part of this with that, and then I think that what I will do is put this in. Well, this is what I have. I'll put the rest of that in there. You missed the I don't know. You missed the body butter, but you can see the you can repeat it. Trying to hold this so I won't lose it. I'm trying to melt this. That's what's taking me so long. Almost done. And now any other time it melts right away, but I think because it was so thick, because that's why I use the flakes. I use anything. You know, I get whole things of wax, whatever. I've got wax in my shed that so I use anything, but I like to use the flake if I can. Okay, so that's melted. So I'm gonna put this in here like this, and maybe, just maybe, it will stay in the center instead of going off to the side. But those things happen. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to pour some of this in here, like this. First of all, I'm gonna turn this off. Second of all, I'm going to okay, then I'm gonna pour this in here. Very slowly. Put this over here, right here. Now this would probably hold it because, no, maybe not. Let's put this center. This close one, for some reason or other, is not that big. Okay, so these are here. I'm gonna try my darndest to get this back up, to get this out. Pulling this over very gingerly. Okay. Now, yeah, there it goes. It's going. I'll use this one again. That other little one, I don't. Here it comes. And what I didn't like was the bottom of it and how it just kind of, I don't know. I save anything, including wax. So excuse me while I scrape this in. But it's cute. But it all became, it's got like little blue specks in it. Okay, when I get off here and I get settled, I'm gonna go in my room and I'm gonna turn yours on and see what's up. But I like it. I mean, you know, for me, it's fine. I wouldn't give it to a friend of mine, but for me, it's fine. So anyway, what else would you like to see me do before Santa Claus comes toppling down the chimney. Because I was going to do some taco seasoning, some, I'm going to, yeah, I'm going to probably do some taco seasoning and a cake mix with, in a jar with some other little delights in it. I've got like 4 or 5 different recipes. So I'm going to write those out tonight. I might put some chocolate chips in it, some sprinkles. Thank you. Thank you. A couple of them didn't come up, but I mean, you know what? Even candle makers, real candle makers, the true candle makers of the century, of years ago and of now, probably had their little things. Because I tried to do one of those candles. This was years ago, though. I never tried it because I never really liked the tapered candles anyway. But I tried to do one of those little tapered candles, and it just wasn't working. It didn't work for me anyway. Yeah, I mean, like everybody else, I make mistakes, But see, the difference with me is I'm gonna show you my mistakes so that you'll know that you can make mistakes and whatever. I am not a professional candle maker, so this is not going to hold up well. So I'm going to lift this out and put a pencil over it or a pen. All right, so I think tomorrow will be a good day to do some let's see. I want to do taco seasoning. I want to do a cake mix in a jar with like chocolate chips or caramel chips or something else. And then I want to do some other things as well. So if you think of anything that you want to have done, tell me now or email me. But I don't smell like candle wax. I smell like essential oil. Now this thing is still hot. I was going to show you the taco seasoning. Taco seasoning, very easy. Probably everything you have in the house. If you don't have it, you can go to the dollar store and get it. And it's really good. Plus, I'm going to the doctor's tomorrow morning. So you know where I'm going after I go to the doctor's, right? I'm going to the dollar store. Got to see what they have because they've had some pretty good stuff. Some things are, you can't get, but I'm unplugging something. Yeah, taco seasoning is good. I've tried a couple, and I like the one that I picked. Taco seasoning is good. And then maybe I know Saturday I'm going to be pretty much online all day just doing the ginger snaps. You want me to bake something, or do you want me to make a jar with the seasonings? I mean, not the seasonings, the ingredients in it. Because I can make a jar with the ingredients in it. So I can make the ginger snaps. I'll make the taco seasoning tomorrow. That means I have to be down in the kitchen because I don't like to mix the food with the candles, and even though I make my body butter upstairs and stuff like that, I don't like mixing the food other than I do have my refrigerator over there. Okay, I can do the ginger snaps with in the in the jar. I'll do the taco seasoning. I might just spend a whole day Saturday downstairs in the kitchen. Just, that's not a bad idea, moms. I've been thinking about that. Just trying to get everybody, with the Christmas spirit, and hopefully making some stuff for Christmas. And if you make it, please write a comment in one of my pages, and let me see it so I can tell everybody. I'm also going to do like cooking Sunday dinner, but I'm going to do some shout outs to people this Sunday. From now on, after this, I'll be doing them at the end of the month, but I think that we all should, because you can come right in on StreamYard. I can have up to 10 people. So that would be good. That would be fun too. Okay. We just have to probably plan our meals, and they don't all have to be the same. You know what I mean? We can plan our meal. We can I'm in love with this coffee. This is that maple flavored one. You know, we can do individual dinners. Hey, brown girl Bella, how are you? I was thinking about you. I got to come into to one of your lives. I've been like really busy making Christmas presents and everything, showing people how to make Christmas presents, brown girl. So I will give you some attention that you need as well. So forgive me for that, but it's crunch time. It's Christmas. So how you doing? How's everything with you? Everybody meet Brown Girl Bella. Brown Girl Bella meet mobs, meet country country coloring pages. Very nice people. My son was here, but he's gone to his live now. So I'm sure you are. Okay. I'm telling you, if I wore makeup, I'd be on your channel all the time, probably. I still got to do the eyebrow thing with you, though, and I will. All right. Because I need to have some eyebrows. Oh, I can pull this up now, by the way. My eyebrows. And it's funny because up until about, I want to say after I had the stroke, and I'm not sure when, Be the Difference Clothing. How are you? How are you? How are you? Be the Difference Clothing. You know Brown Girl Bella. Say hello to Country Girls Coloring Place and Mobs. My son was on here. He's Paranormal Hood, I believe. But I think he's gone. Be the Difference Clothing is a very, very good channel. She has clothes that she sells and other things that she talks about as well. So everybody get to know one another and be nice to one another. Um, so yeah, we'll do that. Tomorrow we will do the taco seasoning, and I might come along with some other seasonings. Yeah. because you know, like I said, it's crunch time. And they're easy things to make. And the funny thing about that is, oh, I'm gonna give you some love. You give me love all the time. Okay. If anybody comes out here that seems to be annoying, I just completely put them off because I have not gotten any moderators yet. I will eventually, but I just completely just shut them right off. But yeah, what what was I gonna say? Oh, the condiments and things like that. You know, the taco seasoning and the allspice seasoning, not the allspice seasoning, the all-purpose seasoning and things like that. If you go to just a regular supermarket and you get taco seasoning, it's usually in a packet or it comes in the taco mix. Or if you get like a big thing of taco seasoning, it's like $7 or $8. McCormick's, okay, which is one of the brands that I use. Okay. Now I make vanilla. I have vanilla because I have Mexican vanilla light and dark because one of the um, distributors asked me to review it, so I did. So I have two great big jars about this big, but I have vanilla that I made as well. So I'll show you that. Those will be like winter things. Um, I am now selling Watkins because it is an old company. And they gave me a couple of things to review, and I really, really like them. So I'll sell them because we can all make stuff and we can all do stuff and stuff. You know, and for me, I'm home, but a lot of you work. So, you know, having time to make things or whatever is not always in your wheelhouse. You know what I'm saying? But for those who are home, we do that. But I also like to keep things around. Like, for instance, I'm not going to make maple syrup. I think out back there we have a maple tree, but I have to have my friend look at the leaves because I just noticed the leaves falling and I said, these are maple leaves. My friend is a farmer. She's a really good farmer. um, but she's going to tell me whether I can actually get maple syrup out of there. But the thing is to tap it. I have a friend in Vermont that she just bought a farm, so she she's going to be tapping maple syrup. Um, and I have my friend here in Delaware that's the farmer that I'm going over to take the leaves to because I have to go get some stuff from her. I don't know whether I want to tap it or not. That is not in my wheelhouse. I am not a farmer. I am a farmer's daughter. No, as a matter of fact, he wasn't a farmer. His mother was, and my mother worked on the farm for her father, but they both moved to the city, so they gave up farm life a long time ago, which made me really mad because I liked being with my grandparents and learning things and everything. And I kept lying to myself and saying when before I moved here, well, I think if I had gone to Vermont, I would have had a farm because I had two teaching jobs, one in Vermont and one down here in Delaware, and the both colleges. And my son said to me, "You don't want to go to Vermont." And he said, "Reason being, you're young now," and it was some 30 something years ago. He said, "But you're going to get old, and you're not going to want to feel like shoveling and all that foolishness." So I'm like, you're right. So I did come down here. I'm thankful I came down here and stuff like that. But there's still that little piece of me, and I have a nice little vegetable garden. I had to move it on the deck because I can't get down on my knees, blah, blah, blah. But anyway, but I really still, there's still that little piece of me that says, I would love to go on a farm. So my granddaughter, the one that just graduated high school in June, she said when she finishes school, whatever she's going to, college, whatever, she's going to go to either Vermont or Maine, and she's going to get a small farm. And I'm like, I'm going with you. And she just looks at me and says, okay. So anyhow, Be the Difference, Brown Girl Bella, Country Girl, Mobs, and everything like that. I'm about ready to get ready to go to bed because I've got to get up early tomorrow. My little granddaughter's coming at 7 o'clock. I have to be at the doctor's by 9:45. It takes me a little while to get dressed, to take a shower, get dressed, do all those kinds of things that women have to do. I'm not getting right off yet, but in a few minutes, um, I'm going to the chiropractor, so I'm going to be okay. And what do you mean by heck I use my little device all day long, LOL? I know what you meant by LOL, but what do you mean by that, Be the Difference? Um, take my medicine. And I don't have a lot of medication, but I do take a lot of vitamins and herbs, and supplements, so that I don't take a lot of medicine. But I'm going to the chiropractor, so he's going to stretch me, twist me, stretch me some more, twist me some more. But you know what's something that I've noticed? Okay, I've only been going to him for a little while, and I begin to, oh, okay, you got to do what you got to do. My cell phone only goes on when I go out of the house or when I have to take pictures of something, which I have to take a whole bunch of pictures of things tomorrow to put on my site and stuff like that. I really do not use my cell phone. I am starting to feel better. Yes. I mean, I never felt bad, but because I don't let pain get the best of me, but my legs, my side, and everything like that, because I'm slanted because I guess of the stroke and because of the arthritis. So what he's doing is trying to bring me back so that I can, and I have to do these exercises where I sit up and all this other kind of stuff. So, it happens, you know, and I mean, you get older and your body starts to do whatever it starts to do. But I'm not going to let that stop me. So I just decided I don't want to get my knee surgery because I just don't want to be whatever time I have left. And I think all of you understand that I want to spend with my grandchildren and my family and not be in rehab, because once you get your knees operated on, you have to spend, like, I think 8 weeks in rehab. Who wants to be away from home for 8 weeks? Um, I want to say 2000, either 11 or 12. Yeah, we have to, you have to have a business and you have to be on your cell phone. And I'm finding that more people are calling me on the cell phone, so then, for the business and things, but I don't answer it because unless it's business. If it's a call I don't who it is, I don't know who it is, I just don't answer it. But you have to be on the phone for your business, and I understand that. But and you got to do what you got to do. And I know I'll probably be on my cell phone a lot because I'm actually rebuilding my web page and stuff like that, and putting more art supplies and art things on my web page and stuff. And as it grows and as things sell, I'm probably going to be on my cell phone too, or whatever. So anyway, If you like this, like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment in the comment section. Share me out. And I will see you all tomorrow night. I will probably come on about 8 tomorrow, but I'll put it up and, so that you can see it. Everybody stay well, stay safe. Continue to pray for all the people, in Tennessee and Kentucky and all that, you know, and I will talk to you all later. I love you. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye. See you in the next video.